Oh, hey there. What day is it? What day is it even? It is the 18th. It's about 10:30 at night. I've been reading some more Echo North, and I just wanted to update on this really cool thing in this book, and I love it. It's a library, but the books are mirrors. They're book mirrors, and you can go into the mirror, and you are in the setting of the book. And you can follow the main character, or you can kind of stray from the main character and go and explore the world of the book. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I would love that. And the more fleshed out and like good the story is, and like the more the world is written well, then the more you can explore. So you can go and check out these towns and go talk to the locals and be in a pub or anything like that. That would be so amazing. Like, imagine Harry Potter though, okay? Just think about that. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't leave the mirror. I would just live there. So yeah, I just wanted to update on that cool little bit. I'm on page 87 right now, so I haven't exactly been reading the last couple of days. Yikes. Don't have work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. And it's 10:30 and I'm feeling a little tired, but I'm going to try and stay up and read as much as I can. So let's do this. Hello! This is great. I can't see myself in the viewfinder because it's so bright, but the sun feels so good. Today is the 20th day of April, and it's Saturday, and it is finally a beautiful day here. I feel like it's been raining for weeks almost, and we finally have sunshine, and it feels so good. It's not cold, it's not hot, it's just amazing feeling outside. So I am gonna sit outside in the sun and read some of 1,000 Beginnings and Endings because I haven't read any more of that book yet. A little update though, I have read about 160 pages of Echo North, and I have listened to about 2 hours of Muse of Nightmares yet so far. So I'm on a roll. So I feel like I need to get more of a start on 1,000 Beginnings and Endings. This is the only one I haven't gone through anymore. So my arm's hurting now, so let's get to reading. Read a book? Okay. So, a slight delay. Right after I filmed the last clip, I had to go to town with my dad, and we ate lunch, and I read a little bit in the truck with him on our way to town. But now I'm back, and I've changed into shorts, and I'm soaking up the sun, and look, I have my dog Oki here with me. He's just relaxing next to me while I read. We're both enjoying this nice weather, aren't we? Yes. Oh, here comes my other dog. She's jealous. Okay, so yep, it's just a peaceful, lovely day. Oh, without these guys making a ruckus. So I'm just gonna try and soak up some sunshine and read some more 1,000 Beginnings and Endings. You guys! It's supposed to be a peaceful, lovely day. That's better. Hello there. It is 11:30 at night, and I have been reading Echo North all day. I've gotten so far into it. I looked, and I think last night I read to page 127, I think. and now I'm on page 280. I'm on page 280 now. So I've read a good bit today, and I'm really happy. And I would love to stay up later and read some more, but I'm tired, and I'm ready to go to bed. So I've read to page 280 of Echo North for Ancient Runes, and I've read to page 48 in 1,000 Beginnings and Endings for Arithmancy. So I've done really good today as far as reading. I did a lot of reading. I stayed outside most of the day. I read some outside, and then I kind of just played around outside in the sunshine and just enjoyed the nice weather. I definitely didn't get sunburned, but my skin feels kind of hot, like I got sun today. I'm glad it's not sunburned, but I'm like sun-toasted, sun-warmed skin. But it's like 11:30 at night now. I was going to try and stay up later and read some more, but I'm super tired. I think all the sunshine today really has got me feeling really sleepy. So I'm going to bed, and hopefully maybe I can finish Echo North tomorrow. Tomorrow's Easter, not much going on, so hopefully I can get a lot of reading done. So we'll see. Good morning. It is the 23rd of April. I've kind of gone over a little bit on this third week, but I don't think I've updated quite a lot, so it'll be fine. I'm very close to finishing Echo North. I'm on page 364, and there's like 389 pages, I think, so I'm about 20 pages away. But let me tell you, these last few pages are really dragging out. And I could have finished it yesterday, but I was just so like, really? And I'll update you more once I really do actually finish it, because I think there's just a couple of things I want to say about the book. It's pretty good. I don't think it's the best thing I've ever read. I don't know. I think it's just me. There's something about the plot and how the story progresses that I'm kind of like, eh. And I keep thinking, if you want to read a Russian-inspired fairy tale, read Bear the Nightingale and that whole series. I've only read the first book, but it was really good. And this one is kind of like, eh. I'll talk more about it later once I actually do read the last 20 pages. So maybe something will turn around these last few pages, but I doubt it. Also, really exciting. I'll be right back. Okay, also, I got my Transfiguration book in the mail. It just took me forever to order it because I kept thinking, it's such a tiny little book, and it's just a little comic book. It was $10 on Amazon, so whoop. And I don't know, I just didn't want to spend $10 on it. And I'm gonna be honest, I had like some moral back and forth with myself because someone posted all of it. It's like an audiobook, but it's not. It's like the visual book on YouTube, and it's only like 10 minutes long. And I'm gonna be honest, I was tempted in debating on just going and looking at that and saying I read the book. But I just couldn't do it because I'm really big. Well, I read on Twitter one author, I forgot her name, I think it was Susan Dennard. I read something about her, I think. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. I read about some author. It was Maggie Stiefvater, I believe, with the Raven Boy cycle. And she was talking about how one of the Raven Boy books was being illegally kind of like pirated, and like the PDF was being shared around, and it really affected her sales. And she did this whole like experiment and proved it, because everyone in the community, or not in the community, but in the business, was talking about how things like that don't really affect sales or anything. And she was able to prove that yes, it does affect, and it affect her sales, and it almost made it to where the Raven cycle didn't even continue, and the last book almost didn't even come out because of the sales for, I think it was Blue Lily, Lily Blue. I hope that's the right series I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure it is, because I read that and then it just hit me. I was like, I can't do that, even though this is like just a little bitty comic book, a tiny book of tiny stories. Like, I can't contribute to that. So I bit the bullet. I spent $10 on it. So it's no big deal. It's just $10. But the point of that whole little story is I finally got my Transfiguration book. So I can knock that out today. And I'm really excited to get another one down. I've been listening to Muse of Nightmares just whenever I can, like on my way to work. I'm about 3 hours into it. It's about a 15-hour long audiobook. So I got that. Just 20 pages left to Echo North, and then I can focus on 1,000 beginnings and endings. And then this won't take long at all. I'll probably finish this evening when I get home from work. So yeah, that's day 23. Yeah, day 23 update. I'm excited. Let's keep going. Okay, it is nighttime now, and I'm about to do some reading. I think it's about 9 o'clock. And I'm going to try and stay away from Twitter and stop staring at Game of Thrones memes and actually finish Echo North tonight. So, let's do it. I did it! Finally! I finished Echo North. So Ancient Runes is done, and I'm gonna be honest, was not my favorite book in the world. I'll say that for sure. I'd give it a 3 out of 5 stars. It's, it was there. It was kind of underwhelming. So, it's about 10:15 now. It did not take me long to finish reading that story, but I had some other things that I had to do. So the 10 minutes kind of took an hour. So I think I'm going to try and knock out Transfiguration now, the book I got in the mail. So hopefully this will only take a few minutes.
Theon had made Ruza go and wash his hands. "It's your holy book," Pete pointed out. "Do you want to get greasy fingerprints all over it?" "I'll get greasy fingerprints all over you," the warrior had muttered, going to do as he was told. Theon, flushing, had pretended not to hear.
Just noticed my battery's about to die, but today is Sunday the 28th, and instead of reading, I am on the Magical Readathon Twitter because it is the Quidditch matches, and right now it's Gryffindor versus Hufflepuff, so I'm trying to help out my Hufflepuffs, and I'm not very good at trivia, so I'm doing the best I can though. Hufflepuffs, okay, let's do it. Let's beat Gryffindor. Hufflepuff lost the Quidditch match. I'm not bitter though. Congratulations, Gryffindor. No, I'm joking. I don't think I was that much help. I'm not good at trivia, which I knew I wasn't. But I've been outside working in the yard with my dad, so I'm really hot and sweaty, and we came in for a break. So I'm reading some 1,000 Beginnings and Endings while I'm on my break. I've read another short story. I'm on page 80 now, and then I'm on to the next short story. And I'm listening to one of those ASMR Harry Potter rooms. I'm listening to the Hufflepuff common room, and I'm really liking it. It actually gives me like the Hogwarts Harry Potter feeling. It's a little later now, and I'm sitting in our back room reading because we actually found a bird nest with some baby birds in it, and you can see it from the window in this back room. So I've kind of just been reading and glancing up every once in a while to see if I see Mama Bird. I've seen her 2 times feed the baby birds. But we're taking down our old pool that was in our yard, and we found the nest was kind of on the side of the pool in this part that's kind of up against a porch, so we couldn't see it, and we didn't know about it till we got to it, and we're like, oh, there's babies here. And luckily we've kind of put like a makeshift cover on it, because we had already taken off this top that covered up the nest. And luckily the mom's still going and checking on them and feeding them, so I'm just kind of watching them because I think it's sweet. And I had another Hufflepuff ASMR ambient noise thing playing while I was sitting back here, because it's just kind of peaceful. I watched the sunset. I didn't watch it, I was reading, but the sunset while I was reading, and I was listening to that, and watching Mama Bird come up every once in a while. And I am on page 94 of 1,000 Beginnings of Endings, and I want to get as much of this read tonight as I can, and because this is what I'm most worried about right now, because I just have the rest of the night, tomorrow, and Tuesday to finish this, and I have that much left. And I'm not a fast reader, and I've said that before, but I know I'll get it done, and I'm not too worried about it, but it is something I need to stop procrastinating on. Okay, today is the day. It's the last day of the Magical Readathon. Yay! I'm happy, but I'm also scared because I still have some reading to do. I know I can finish, I just have to stop procrastinating and actually do it. I have 2 hours left of Muse of Nightmares for potions, and I have less than 100 pages left. That much left of 1,000 Beginnings and Endings. I'm on page 230 of 1,000 Beginnings and Endings. I've been reading that mostly this morning, and then while I was getting ready I was listening to Muse of Nightmares. Mostly a little worried about the book. I know I won't have any problem finishing Muse of Nightmares because it's just really easy for me to listen to audiobooks while I'm doing things, but actually sitting down and reading, I'm a slow reader, and then also I just get distracted really easily. So that's my main goal. I'm going to see Avengers Endgame with my friends tonight. So I'm going to be gone between 5 and I probably won't get home till about 11 o'clock at night. So that's a good chunk of the last day gone. So I need to get as much done before I go do that. I actually took off work so I could do some reading. I may go into work a little later though. We'll see. Depends on if I can get my reading done. Alright. Last day. Let's do it. Yes. Last day, Miso. She's excited too. So I went outside to finish 1,000 Beginnings and Endings, and my mom came with me to give me some encouragement. But I finally finished it. I was so excited. For the rest of the day, I listened to Muse of Nightmares, and I listened to it while I cleaned and I helped make dinner. I didn't make an ending clip when I finished it. I finished the audiobook while I was on my way to see Avengers Endgame with my friends, so I didn't get to record myself finishing it, but it was so good. One of my favorite reads of the month. Here's a clip of me trying to hold back tears at one point before I left to go see the movie. So I was editing this video and I realized I never ended it properly. The O.W.L.S Magical Readathon is over, and I completed all of the challenges for Cursebreaker. I am so proud of myself. I've read 6 books this month, and that is quite a lot for me, considering that before this readathon, I think I only read like 2 books for the whole year so far. So this is quite an achievement. It's really got me kind of pumped up, and I'm ready to move on to my next book. I'm going to film an April wrap-up and a May TBR video, and I'm going to talk more about each book and kind of my feelings and my favorite books of the month and during this readathon, during that wrap-up, so I won't go too much into that. And I just want to say thank you. If you've watched my vlogs and if you're sticking around watching them, thank you so much. The Magical Readathon was so much fun. I'm so glad I participated. I'm so glad I vlogged it and I have it on camera. It's going to feel weird not to have in the back of my mind that, oh, I better pick up the camera and do an update because I don't have to do that anymore. I had fun doing it, but it was kind of a new thing. And I'm really proud I was able to actually follow through with it. Not only complete the readathon, but complete these vlogs. I'm really excited for the newts. Those come out in August, I think, so about 3 more months. I'm excited for those. I know the newts are more challenging. I think for Curse Breaker, I think it's like 9 books you have to read in a month. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what the challenges are. I already want them. And I know G from Book Roast said that there may be something before newts too. Fingers crossed, maybe some kind of extra credit. I could use it. So yeah, Magical Readathon is over. Thank you so much for watching. It was super fun, and I'll see you again in the newts. Because we're doing this again for the newts, buddy. You better believe it. Bye.